Hey, it's your boy Diamond Hands Dalton. No, Diamond Hands Dalton is dead. It's just me, Dalton. I talked to my business manager, and he said if I'm gonna dabble in investing as a content creator, it might be a good idea to do content about it. So that's what I'm doing. So I think a lot of folks that know me, know of me, and have seen me over the last few days have seen me stumbling my way through the high stakes world of finance. So here's what happened. I normally don't pay attention to finance or stock market or any of that stuff. I am but a peasant, and that world is beyond me. It is not for the mind of a brute such as myself. But I woke up the other morning, 2 or 3 days ago, and saw just a finance account that showed up on my For You page on Twitter that something about it caught my eye. It said, hey, there's this stock out there, luxury electric vehicle company, Faraday Future Intelligent Electric. It was trading at 9 cents this morning. It just hopped up like 300%. It's at 27 cents right now. Might be something to look at. And I said, is that odd? Does that not happen all the time? I was like, I don't even know, like, is that unusual, or is this how stock people talk all the time? But something about it, I decided to start just tugging on that thread. So I started going down all these different alleyways and avenues on the internet, trying to find out more information about this, what's going on. Read a bunch of different Reddit threads and searched for it on Twitter, and discovered that there might be some opportunity in this based on what people were saying regarding shorts and short squeezes. And GameStop was 3 years ago, Roaring Kitty's tweeting again, this might be the next thing. But, then all the people were saying buy as much as possible, hold on to it. And I said, you know what, I got nothing left to lose. I'll throw some money at this and see if I can change my life forever. So I downloaded the app, the Robinhood app, and had no clue what I was doing, and had no clue what I was doing every step of the way with this thing. I got in at a perfect time and did not capitalize on my luck and savvy in doing so. I at the time I bought in, I had the thought to myself, like, why don't I just throw thousands of dollars at this and let it ride? But then I became hesitant and said, you know what, a few hundred, and let's see what happens, and maybe I'll throw some more at it along the way, who knows. So I threw in a few $100, and then this thing just started skyrocketing. And something, the gambler in me, that was the thing, that was the biggest lesson I learned in all of this, is when people have always said, the stock market's like a casino. It's not like a casino, it's a casino, this is gambling. There's no other way to put it. It's dressed up all nice. There's guys in suits and briefcases who have meetings and say words we don't understand, and that's all to disguise the fact that what they do everyone's doing day to day is just like straight up gambling in a way that physically affected me in a way that no other drug or even regular gambling has. I haven't slept in days more than like a couple hours a night, and I just wake up in a panic because I got to check the ticker. Because that's all I do. All I've been doing the last few days is just looking at a ticker in a quiet room, watching my money go up and down. And so everyone along the way that said to pull out and take profits was right. That's just a smart, safe business financial strategy. And I'm stubborn and addictive. I have an addictive personality. I'm greedy, and I said, no. Everybody's saying that this is we're combating Wall Street. We're going to put the squeeze on them and siphon their money, and all of us become millionaires. And there was a thought I had that was like, okay, well, that I don't see how that would work. I don't understand how that works. If can everybody just become millionaires on this? And that's the smart thing to think. I don't think that's possible. I don't know if that. Folks, it's anyone's game, but it's a very fantastical thought. But I rode it along the way. But then also I got stupid and started investing in other schemes that have been happening the last few days that I don't understand. Whether this is like something new that's popped up, an event, a meme stock event, or if I just discovered penny stocks that everybody knew that this is just how penny stocks work. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I decided to try and do this, because it's caused me unimaginable stress and anxiety. And I'll say I think the good that came of it, for me, I made money. Not as much as I could have, and I'll always think about what could have been, but I made money. But I was documenting a lot of this and am still doing so. And along the way, there were people who caught on to what I was doing and saying, and threw in on this. And I suspect that I am somehow directly responsible, either directly or indirectly responsible, for a number of people probably securing life-changing money from this FFIE pump that just happened. And who knows, it may bounce back up again, and I've lost out on potential millions. But for the sake of my own health, I had to get out and take my profits and just say I'll make my money somehow, some other way. Maybe I'll dip back into investing at some point and play it safer, and just gamble the responsible way. Or maybe I'll just work hard and do good deeds and live a humble existence as the brutish peasant that I am. But this has been very fun. It's been fun to learn this along the way and get scolded and castigated by everyone telling me I'm a big dumb fat fucking idiot for not selling when I should have. But hey, look, you gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them, and I still think I folded at a good time. I made my money. I made some money, and thank you to everyone who said very mean things to me along the way about my investments and told me that I'm stupid and all of that. That was very nice. I feel as though I have been torn apart inside. Having done this, this has filled me with a level of anxiety and dread and excitement and so many things I've never felt before. I don't understand how people can live their lives this way every day. I suppose that it explains why finance guys are psychos, because if this is what they're having to deal with every day are these feelings, then I can understand how we get an entire world of Patrick Batemans, because I did not enjoy the way this made me felt, and I will have to sit with my thoughts and collect them and expound upon that at some point, because this has affected me mentally, emotionally, and physically. I do think I've lost weight because I have not been eating and I've not been sleeping well, but this definitely sent me into a pre-manic state and now I have to do what I got to do for my own health. So thank you, everyone. I love you, and stop.